Hi everyone, we are returning to my time-lapsed and hardcore vanilla Minecraft playthrough. And we spent the last episode pretty much preparing to terraform for a cow pasture. And we also got the whole clock ordeal out of the way. So the deep mining operation is not that big of a concern now. However, we have initiated a sort of a smelting factory down below. So any excess cobblestone that I accumulate will go downstairs to be smelted back into regular stone or smelted again into smooth stone. And the reason for this is twofold. Number one, to stock up on construction material, but number two is also so that I could accumulate experience points from when I yoink the finished product out of the furnace. So we will look into that later, but I think I'm going to start working on the eastern portion of our main road. Now, if you can recall, I had to go west from my initial spawn and first attempt at a base because the downstairs stairways to bedrock both kind of hit dead ends. So I kept going west until I hit an ocean shore. So now I am going to focus on building the road back east for a couple of reasons. Number one is so that I can join back up with my initial base, and I think I will come across the 00 coordinate, which is the center of the map, somewhere around that point. But also I remember there's being some cows in that direction. So I'm going to clear out a nice, I don't know about why, but I will clear out a nice walkable path so that when I do find the cows, it'll be easier for them to follow me on a flat path than it is to have them navigate hills and valleys and jump over stuff. So I'm also going to see about getting a few of these trees out of the way. Let's go up this bad boy and harvest him. And I realized that I need to harvest the forest above the main road in my base, but we'll get to that eventually. Alright. And I have to be careful about how I go back down these trees, because if I were to chop straight down, I would fall about 3 or 4 blocks. So, some of these trees are just a little too tall for me to finish chopping from the ground. Alright, well, we got a good start on the eastern road. And I'm hoping that this world lasts long enough for the next couple of months or so, so that I can look back on this and be like, wow, this was really underdeveloped or something. I don't know. Anyway, we will continue working on the storage area, and my goal is to get this 5 by 5 sections in width and length, and then maybe I can use the F3 debug menu to find out where the borders of a chunk is, and then I can start digging straight down as like a mining operation of sorts. I mean, having a nice diagonal stairway to bedrock is nice, but that's mostly for the purpose of future-proofing it for a railway to bedrock. And until we get a farm going with some nice diamond tools, I don't see us having a railway to bedrock anytime soon. Because heck, if I am going to gather this stuff with stone tools, now I need to get me an enchantment table so that I could have magical tools that will allow me to work faster and obtain more resources. And right now I'm simply future-proofing my base in a way that future me will thank present me for doing all the forethought. And one of these little things is widening the path and getting all the junk out of the way on the side so that I don't get surprised, ambushed by skeletors or creepers. But that would not be ideal. Once we get to the top, I think we can almost see my first attempt at a base from the first 2 episodes. Just gotta get all this stuff out of the way. And yeah, you can barely see it off in the distance. So that gives me an idea of how much further we will go. And if you notice that if I keep going east, I'm going to enter like I don't know, a valley of sorts. It's not really a chasm, but I'm gonna want to keep things as smooth and predictable as possible. So I'm going to see if I can't keep widening the sides of what the main road is going to be. And the sooner that I mark out the terraforming method that I can do, so I can come back and easier spread the road apart, the quicker it'll be for me to get these darn cows on the other side of the chasm. I mean, it's a little tedious and frustrating, but at the same time, I'm getting a lot of cool stuff too, like mossy cobblestone and lots of wood. And I'm not going to be using wood as a building material yet. I kind of want to keep things protected from the eventual rainstorms that we are going to get. Alright, I need to sort my stuff out down here, one up here, and yet around. And let's see, I think we're going to do some checking up on my smelting operation here. But if you remember, in the last episode I bought a whole roll of cobblestone down, and as you can see, it's since I could only get 3 buckets of lava at a time, 3 of them are still kind of in service. So let me see what I can start here. I will need to get some gravel, and I also want to gather some obsidian too. It's gonna take me a moment to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Alright, so if it's at my waist level, I will mine it. But if it's on the floor, I'll just pour water on it and just walk on it. I don't know how I'm gonna approach this. I don't know what I'm doing. Just be patient while I try to sort out. I found some iron down here, so that gives me an extra bucket to play with. But yeah, if the obsidian is waist level, I'll mine it, and if it's at the floor, I'm gonna try to pick it up. Alright. Hopefully next time I come down here, I'll do a better job. I'm sorry I'm scattered all over the place, but I think this would go better for me if I can get like a whole stack of buckets, like 9 of them. That's really all I need. Alright, let's see what I can finish accomplishing on the surface here, because I got a feeling that I'm gonna need to start using this sand to get across. Alright. So this is sea level, and everything down here is kind of inconsequential until I need to put something underneath the basement was. And once I build my main base, ouch, alright, I'm gonna need to get some more bread. Once I build my main base at the 0, 0 coordinates where the nether portal is going to be, I'll probably want to build another, not another rail, just a plain railway from the portal to the coast. And yeah, I'm just gonna throw sand on top of everything here just so I can get to the other side and link back up with my first attempt at a base and see if we can find some cows to guide to their pasture. I think in the next episode we'll get some cobblestone walls made and we'll put it up. So other than that, I really don't have any plans long term right now because they're going to ship as soon as I make them. So I will finish out this episode by continuing to work on the main storage area, and once I bring the cows here and farm them for leather, then I can make item frames to put on the sides of chests, which will make it easier for me to visually refer to them and know where I'm supposed to put my stuff. Until then, you know what to do. Thank you for subscribing. I'm not going to do anything other than just have fun and play games. So we've made it 32 days in Minecraft, and I hope we can do 32 more without me dying. I'll see you next time, everyone. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Be safe this weekend. And I'll see you next time. Bye.